Okie dokie. Man, this is really not the vibe I'm going for, but I'll take it. Hey, hi, hello. Good morning. I kind of just want to talk at the wall. Hence the webcam being off. What do I mean by talk at the wall? Talk at the wall to me just means stream of consciousness, expositional kind of monologuing. I think that there's a lot of beauty in this world, but focusing on that beauty and only that beauty is exhausting. Like going to an art museum where the visitors and the curators and the tour guides are just talking about use of color or what they really like about different pieces. How pretty it is, how beautiful it is, how well made it is really an unsatisfying experience to me. What is the heart and soul and I don't know, gravity of so much art for me is the more critical, the more difficult, the more existential story of it. Like how the horrors of the First World War went on to influence and drive so many young people who had seen its horrors firsthand to create art that prior to that experience they never would have. Makes me wonder what kind of art we'll see. If we get through the next 20 years. And I don't mean art like the shit you see in nice museums or in collections. I mean art, the stuff scribbled in journals and notebooks, the same sort of people that made those fledgling movements in the early 20th century. Young, traumatized, brilliant people in horrible circumstances. I don't want every day to be a sunny day. I need rain. I desperately need rain, fog, quiet nights where the moon's just barely peeking through the clouds. I need that as a contrast to neon flash of fresh flowers. or the sparkling glitter of somebody's makeup. Chiaroscuro is something that is so existentially important to me. This interplay between light and shadow. It's important to me artistically. For, I hope, obvious reasons, right? Like, it adds depth, it adds shade, it adds warmth and complexity. But it's also really important to me, kind of ideologically. Ideologically, in the sense that so much of the world is so complicated, for better and for worse. And even that statement there, for better and for worse, for truism, whatever that is. That's really key as well. Like, I've been told a lot in my life that I am too negative, I'm too critical, that I'm too intense, even. And I get it. I get it. I hear it. I see it. But I'm not. I'm complicated and vibrant and fucking spectacular. I don't think I'd enjoy moments of quiet and peace and comfort if I didn't also let myself embrace moments of discomfort and noise and frustration. When I have a bad feeling, if I'm angry or sad or jealous or whatever else, a popularized way to deal with those strong emotions is to push them down, is to move them aside, is to try to move past them. Move on to good vibes, good feelings, comfy feelings. I don't want that. I don't want to repress and suppress and put aside feelings because they're inconvenient. That's, God, the last fucking thing that I want. I don't enjoy being in the company of people who tell me bullshit things like, you gotta kill them with kindness, or, you know, flip that smile upside down, or frown upside down. I don't like false positivity. I don't like forced positivity. It really bothers me when I or someone around me expresses discomfort or dissatisfaction, and that feeling is attacked with propositions for solutions, to suggestions as to how to distract from the feelings. To me, what those solutions and knee-jerk reactions so often feel like is a conditioned response to stress, to being around people who felt angry or anxious or sad or whatever else, and had those feelings lead them to destructive behaviors, either self-destructive or destructive towards other people. So I absolutely understand why there's a negative connotation. And strong emotions can be powerfully unconstructive. Being depressed can just make it so easy to sit and not do anything. Being angry can make it so hard to imagine how to build something new, and all you think about is tearing things down. But I keep erring on the side of describing feelings as strong feelings rather than bad feelings. Because adamantly, I do not think that they are bad feelings. I've been troubled by my culture's fixation on happiness for a long time. Because, like, feeling good feels nice. But I don't want to feel that way all the time. It's a strong feeling, just like any other, and it just feels like we have a fucking addiction to it. Like, you'll be okay if you're sad. You'll be okay if you're angry. You'll be okay if you're going through some uncomfy feelings. Just feeling stuff. Like, we live in a time where it's getting harder and harder for so many people to subsist. Now I can totally appreciate being in that kind of strata, in that situation where everything's already stressful, everything's already exhausting. You don't want to add more, fuel to the fire, right? Trust me, I thoroughly relate to that. But also, being so submerged in things being so shitty. The idea of just pivoting, of distracting, of not focusing on it, on focusing on something else, feels so unconstructive to me. Like, yeah, it's so easy to distract ourselves, to play a game, to watch a movie, to have music, and just noise and stimulus, and noise and stimulus, to keep the strong feelings we don't like away. How does anything get better doing that? I love storms. I love the bombacity of storms, especially in the Midwest, where you can see a thunderstorm rolling in all day, or if it's a fast one, maybe just for a short while. You see the clouds on the horizon. They grow darker and bigger and bolder. And soon your bright blue, beautiful day is swallowed up by this absolute monstrosity that eats up the whole horizon, takes the light out of the sky. He's full of rumbling bass. There's so much pressure in the air, right? As the atmospheric pressure builds up prior to a storm or on the onset of a storm. Some people can feel, the electricity in the air, or, an old knee or an old joint that starts acting up when the weather gets that way. There's this almost subconscious sense of this building of pressure. And then it starts to rain. And for me, it was always like a breath of fresh air, I guess. A relief, a break in the tension. And that break in the tension doesn't mean that you're going back to the sunny day. It could mean a tornado's blowing through. It could mean you're gonna get drenched. It could mean that you go running through the streets with friends, dancing. It could mean that you hold somebody's hand in the park and try and shelter while it passes. Big things. Powerful things aren't bad. They move us. And it can be so easy to respond to the intensity of things. With anxiety, with fear, but I don't want to do that. I want to respond to the existential dread of climate collapse, climate change. I want to respond to the gnawing, inexhaustible decay of capitalism and its predation on so many people. I want to respond to that, not in defeat, not in exhaustion, not in distracting myself with little bits of stimulus and serotonin and dopamine. I want to respond to that by reaching out to people and caring where I can care, and holding where I can hold, and loving where I can love. Yeah. I think the world is a beautiful place. It's terrible. It's exhausting. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful in ecstatic moments and in exhaustive moments. I laugh in the rain. I smile at storms. I fucking thrive under pressure. And I'm very grateful for that. It's been about 20 minutes. And there's not really much else I wanted to ramble about. Just, it's such a dumb little important thing to me. God damn. Does it make me appreciate life so much more? I might be back streaming some other shit later. Probably not. Victoria 3 is out. I'm still fucking around with it. I haven't really finalized any feelings. I haven't really been working on any mods. Been, working. Spending a lot of time, going out, socializing. Which been nice. It's been very nice. Just haven't been, doing the old distracting myself with light and sound thing as much recently. But I'll be around. Until whenever that is. I'm gonna say, thanks for hanging out. Toodaloo. Take care. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.